Hello, welcome to Mouster House Campers again, folks. Today we have not a camper. A 1990 Lotus Elan 1.6 turbo, 5-speed manual, and that's about as much as my knowledge goes on these things. It's red, it's got 4 rubbery things on each corner. They're round. It drives forward and backwards. It says it's an SE model. I took this in part exchange a few months ago on a £20,000 motorhome. Hence my ownership. I don't know anything about them. So all you Lotus experts or sports car experts or classic cars will know more than me. All I do know is I drove it 170 miles back and it drove lovely. Never missed a beat. All the gears are smooth, the clutch operation. It was happy at the motorway national speed limit. In fact, it might have been happier at other speeds. Wink, wink. So bodywork, I'm told that it's virtually all fiberglass. It feels fiberglass. So obviously there's no rust. We'll just pop the hood, as you Americans like to say, or bonnet. And there's the 1.6. I'm told it's an Isuzu. Oh, in fact, it is an Isuzu. It says the little Suzuki Isuzu 1.6 turbo 16 valve power plant. And boy, does it get some brake horsepower out of that little unit. Because it's all fiberglass. There's no bodywork issues. Wheels could do with a better clean here, but that's all. It only just needs a clean. A little bit of light curbing on the outside. So depending on whether you're going to use this as a track car or a user, you might want to get those wheels refurbished. But they're all there. Right, we'll just start with the major negatives that I know of. It just ran out of MOT 4 days ago. The last MOT, only not many miles ago. It's got an advisory for that large crack, but it is on the passenger side, is not affecting the view, so that will only be an advisory. Bit of, is it delamination or just a bit of colour? Not sure. Both window regulators I don't think work properly, or they only go halfway down. Let's have a quick look. Where's the window switches on these? I've forgotten. Oh, here we go. No, driver's side's not working. Passenger side's only going halfway down. I would suggest that needs a regulator or adjustment, and I would suggest the driver's door needs some attention. I'd budget for the worst, which will be a motor and regulator. Inside, on both the doors, the bottom of the door card piece is missing, as is the passenger side. There you go, 80,000 miles. It was last MOT'd at 83,000 miles, so there'll be no problem to get an MOT. I can get an MOT. There you go, just start it up so you can see. Sounds lovely. Nice exhaust note. Five-speed manual. Heater working, all the lights are working. Radio cassette, for those of you can remember that. got a full file of paperwork, bits and bobs, various invoices, sales receipts over the course of the last 28 years. Let's see if we can open the boot. And there we go. A few more bits and bobs. Pioneer. Oh, so it's got a multi-play CD player. What's under here? Lurking under here, spur wheel. The only thing I do know is these hoods do suffer, i.e. leak a bit, and this is no exception to the rule. So I've had it stored inside. So there's the hood, very straightforward. You've seen how easy I've done that with one hand on the camera. I think what we do is pull this back here. And try it with one hand. Pull that back like so. That goes there. I think that forces down. There we go. So as you can see, it's last owners put a bit of tape on here. These, I'll pull that tape off so you can see it's not be hiding anything. A little bit of residue left off the tape, but as you can see, these rubbers could do with some attention. The hood does look intact, could do with a clean. Okay, let's pull the rubbers off, the tape, and there you go. So it could do with some attention there. Passenger seat, floor carpets could do with a clean and a shampoo. And that's all they are, nice and dry. There's no serious staining. And there we have it. Feel free to ring me up, ask any questions, any sensible questions. There's only so much I can answer. As I say, my knowledge on these things is very patchy. I can discuss putting an MOT on it. Because having a quick look and drive, I'm sure it'll have another MOT. Obviously, it's certainly going to have an advisory on the windscreen. Not sure how to describe this out of 10. I'd probably say a 6 out of 10. It's certainly not scrap. It's certainly got many years to come. And it certainly ain't a concourse. Immaculate example. It's neither here nor there, folks. But it's not concourse money. It's nearer to scrap money. Nice little project. Or perhaps make a donor car for parts. I don't know. That's for you to decide. Let's have a look if the pop-up headlights work. I think they did when I've put it in storage a couple of months ago. Let's have a look. Oh yes. No problem there. So feel free to ring me up 7 days a week, 9 AM till 9 PM. Anthony Valentine, 0798 526 1078, or email valentinecars@gmail.com. I would be happy to discuss or answer any questions that I may be able to.